no matter what area of town he sits, no matter how much education he has. There's a war being waged against him. Do you understand that? And when you say, yes, I understand that, then for you specifically, because for those who say they don't understand that, I'm not even talking to you, man. That's a whole nother conversation for somebody else to deal with. But I'm saying for those of us who understand that you are being, what's they say, under siege, you under attack. We're under attack. And when you know, when you understand that when you're under attack, when there's a war being waged, then there's a certain way that you have to walk. There's a certain way you have to think. There's a certain way that you have to engage. So, moving on to the next thing is that when you understand that there's a war being waged, then the people that you are at war with are the enemy. And here, let me take this out. When you're dealing with the enemy, no matter who the enemy is, because sometimes the enemy can be whom your best friend was. The enemy can be whom your mate was, whom the one that was saying they love you so much. But I'm saying when you understand you're dealing with someone that has put themselves in the position to be your enemy, someone that comes against everything that you value and that you stand on. When you understand that you're dealing with somebody like that, at that particular point in time, you have to then make a determination of how you're going to deal with them. But one thing you're not going to do is try to rationalize with them. Because they are your enemy. They don't give a damn about what you think and your understanding and your logic. At that particular point, you're about defense and attack. You're about trying to understand how can you protect yourself, and sometimes you got to also understand that your defense is your offense. They're your enemy. When you understand who your enemy is, you also got to then understand what your position is and what options you have to make. Minister Farrakhan once said that they pulled him over on the highway one night, redneck. Of course, he's public enemy #1 in America, and you know it. Most blacks don't like him. Definitely most whites don't like him. So anyway, he be pulled over on the road. I'm assuming the way he told the story, he was by himself, and it was on a country road, real dark. And the redneck tried to make the Farrakhan give him any reason to kill him. Minister Farrakhan was respectful, not out of fear, not out of being a coward, but understanding that he was dealing with an enemy and war was being raised. And you have to understand that there's a strategy that you must I want to say exemplify. A strategy that you must be able to utilize to your benefit that puts you in a position where you are to win the war, not lose the war. We ain't trying to just go out like martyrs just for the hell of it. You want to live and be able to come back to your family if possible. But I'm saying this here, it is a mind game. War is also a mind game more than it is a physical game. So he talked his way out of that situation. Let me rephrase that. He didn't necessarily talk his way out. He just complied. He didn't buck the man in any form, way, or fashion. He did not say more than he was asked to say. He only answered questions that he was asked. And that's it. And I said all that for a reason. So now, getting to the things that we should do and should not do when we are black man, when we are confronted by an officer, confronted by the enemy. Let me clear this. I'm not saying every officer is the enemy. I'm not even saying every white man is the enemy. But the enemy will make himself very known. And when he has made himself known, then it's a certain way that you deal with them. You can't deal with the enemy like you deal with a friend, or like you deal with an associate, or like you deal with a protector. That's what officers are supposed to be, your protector. But when you understand he's not your protector, then it's a different way you got to deal with it.